stuck in her mind, it's stuck in my mind. But now I'm beginning to think, well, here we are, we've got people going through law school where the people teaching are actually sucking people into this alternative system.
When you go to a legal school, a law school like that, whatever you want to call it, it's a legal society, they are pulling you further away from your status as a man, from you being the creator to you becoming one of them, to you becoming within their society. Because when I took a bar exam just for laugh, and there was like the very first part is 4 multiple choices. The first one is like banana. The other one is like Eskimo. That's ridiculous. Then the third answer is a common law answer. That'd be perfect in common law. The fourth answer would be the legalese answer. That's the perfect answer in legalese, which is 180 degrees commonly different than the common law.
Right.
And I just realized, I said, this is hysterical. If you do common law, you're going to fail. You're not going to be a member of the bar. But it is the correct answer in common law.
We've got many people now who, as lay persons, have got a lot of experience in court, and they are now seeing some even barrister level people starting to run away and research on the common law, and they're saying, we were never taught this.
That's right.
Yeah, so this is the truth beginning to do the job, coming up to the surface.
Because my friend who became a judge in the States, I don't know if you folks understand, how long do you think it takes for them to train them to be a judge? Do you have any idea?
Well, I'm going to answer that with a question. Do you know who appoints judges?
Well, here in the United States, they elect judges.
Right.
So my friend called me up one day.
No idea.
He said, I won't be able to hang out with you this week and talk to you this week. He says, because I won the election. And I said, oh, that's right. You're becoming a judge. He's like, yeah, I got to go for 3-4 days to the state capitol, and they're going to teach me how to be a judge. 3-4 days. So you could be elected a judge. He could be elected for a judge. 3-4 days in the United States. They're going to say, you got all you need to know to be a judge. This is how simple it is to you folks. You guys don't understand. I could do in 3-4 days what they teach a judge to do in 3-4 days. Right. It's that simple.
But we describe, okay, we've got that. We're describing judges as a particularly bad old boy system. They're just appointing each other on a...
Oh, here in the UK?
Well, yeah.
Well, in the United States, Joe Schmo like me could get elected to be a judge, and then we actually have to go to like some sort of, they bring us to the state capitol, and 3-4 days later, they give us the, hey, you're a judge, you need everything you need to know. Because being a judge is so beyond simple. It's just basically all built on contract.
Right. Do you want to get this one up? I'd like you to take us through this one.
Yeah, we can do that one real quick. I think we probably brought up the status of standing in court a little bit pretty quickly with the creator, like I was doing with the capstone. We couldn't figure out how to get rid of the capstone, so we just put that up there for quickie. But like I said, a man, like say the creator, say God was the creator, and he came down to planet Earth and he wanted to be, say, a frog, and he was getting stepped on by man forever and ever and ever. And after a while, he got tired of being stepped on by man, so he said, you know what, I'm going to go re-establish my position, and I'm going to go back to being God. It was fun at the time, but now I'm coming back. What happens to a lot of folks, they're being dragged into other people's court cases as a defendant. So as you get tired of getting stepped on as a defendant, you can say, you know what, I'm tired of being a defendant. Like I said, with Bali's case, I left him as a defendant because I was going to flip the court anyway, and I was going to say, now we're going to be a man. So that's what I did in Bali's case. We flipped it from being a defendant to being a man. And the court judge realized that, and he realized Bali was evoking the common law rights of this land, that we have the right to act as a man at any time we wish. We got done acting as a defendant. We got tired of being stepped on. So guess what? We're going to flip it, and we're going to go back to the status of a man. And that's why people say, how did you flip it as a defendant? Because the judges are listening to certain key words that you're uttering, and only man can